Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Back-to-back runs, stopped short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They're headed up the middle. And he gets in, touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun, Garindo. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down throw by Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap for Purdy. The back grabs it. Touchdown, San Francisco. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Complete to Mims. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Connecting on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Garindo running between the tackles. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got it near the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. It is Cup, left side. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Purdy on first down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here. Purdy to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Trying an inside give to Garindo. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's Garindo again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Rolling out to his left. This complete to Colt. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4. And the Commanders will have a first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Dumped off to his running back. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Ready up.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going play action. He hucks it deep off his back foot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Garindo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun is Purdy. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Connects on the crosser. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. The back's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie us up 28-all. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, it's Richardson. Trying for the deep ball. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Into the hands of Colt. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Check, hurt.
Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Gay's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richard. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the 49ers! Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Chase Young bringing him down there. Offense in the hurry up here. Man in motion here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On the give, it's Garindo. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's go.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go check. Go check. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Hauled in by Garindo. Space past the 35. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 14. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Play action now with Purdy. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They bring their tight end left. 2nd and 1. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And now they're left with 4th and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They pitch it out to him here. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
From the 48. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Culp with a catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ready. Come 19. Come 19. Go, Rick. Go.
And they send a man in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught quickly on the slant. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Purdy on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Samuel makes the play.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10 from the 41.
19, Pioneer. Go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Check go.
Another carry for him. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Back to throw it. He's on the move. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders only up by a few.
Hold it ready.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Connects with the open man downfield. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's keeping it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He'll look to throw it. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it. Hauled in left side. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check. Hey, smash.
Here he is to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage and more importantly, go exploit it.
On the set.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Complete on the option. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Right, ready to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First down throw here from Richardson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he'll go down at the 16-yard line after a decent gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now a give left side. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
He's back to throw. That's complete to Garindo. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go, here we go.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them.